So it took me a long time to realize that I am actually a teacher of life. It's been a journey to really understand that. And I know at Absolute Training Center, that is one of our goals, our desires. One of the things that we do at Absolute Training Center is actually help people understand what is it that they're to do. What's their purpose? What's your true potential? What is it that you are meant to do? What were you put on this earth for? That is one of the things that we want to really help people discover within themselves, walk alongside them to figure that out. Because I know for myself, it took a really long time to figure that out, but I also know that we've put together a process. So for others, it won't take as long at all, because they'll have that constant guidance and just the understanding and the wanting to understand for themselves who they are and to really know what that looks like. And I say that because, as I said, I'm a teacher of life. And I know right now, just the time that we are in, September, it's like new things happen in September. Kids go back to school. Kids of all ages go back to school. Some are going to university and college, and then there's others that they have their little ones going into school. And so things are just different in the home. And same with, those that just finished school. Perhaps you finished school in the spring, and now it's like, what now? You're all finished school. You're not going to school anymore. You finished all your high school, you finished college, university, and it's like, what now? That's why I share that with you, that I'm a teacher of life. And just one of the snapshots to what we offer at Absolute Training Center. But I will tell you that it ignites a hunger, or a hunger needs to be ignited in you to want to be in pursuit of understanding, well, what is it that I'm meant to do? And I share that as we move into September, because September sometimes it can reveal so much to us. We can just fall into that rut of same old, same old. I remember just being in the health and wellness industry for so long. This is when gym memberships, they spike astronomically. It's the same within March and in September. Those are the trends that have, January, March, and September. Those are the spikes. Those are the trends in the health and wellness industry. And I know, just even myself, having had small children, moms are looking forward to their kids going back to school, just so they can have whatever it is that they're looking for. And that's where I just want to encourage people. Why do we have to be okay with same old, same old? Let's ignite something new. Let's ignite the desire that's in you. And then everything doesn't need to be around a specific time frame. Even with the people that are going to college, university, it's the same old, because even to do that, yes, you're going to learn things, absolutely, and I think that is fantastic. But it doesn't always mean that that's what your purpose is on this earth, that that's what you're meant to do. It doesn't mean that what you're planning to do once you get out of school is going to ignite you. And I say that just this past weekend, meeting 3 young girls. They were all around 23, 24, 25, all finishing university in the United States. And all of them are like, we feel like we're having a midlife crisis because we don't know what to do now. That is so many people today. We don't know what to do now. We have this education, we have this knowledge. But the truth of it is if it doesn't feed you, if it doesn't make you come alive, it's just same old, same old. And I could just tell from these girls that they didn't want that. They don't want same old, same old. They want excitement. They want adventure. They want diversity. They want something different. They want to be who they're meant to be. They want to walk and do what it is that they're meant to do on this earth. And there was a hunger in them, a willingness to want to learn. And that is what I hope gets inspired in you today, that there's a willingness in you, a desire in you that wants to learn who you are. And I say that because then you start hearing different. You're not just listening to a message like this going, oh, here we go. You're listening different. You're listening with an intention to learn something about yourself. You're hoping that every message you listen to ignites something in you that you didn't know the day before. That is gold, my friends. That's where the treasure lies. Every single one of us has something that we're destined to do. And mine is a teacher of life, as I mentioned. And honestly, I love it because there's a couple things I'm really good at. One is telling stories about life, and two is recognizing in anybody, myself included, when I'm doing something or speaking something that opposes life. And that is a key thing, is that there's something that's always trying to hold us back. There's something that's always trying to prevent us. There's thoughts that come into our thinking, and then we establish these habits that try to prevent us from living the life we truly want to live. That's why I highlight September, because it's that same old, same old. This is when we can fall into that rut, and I want to encourage you, don't let it happen to you. Don't let the thinking that you had every other September, that you had every other fall, and perhaps it's that, oh, we're winding down thinking, oh, winter's coming, time to get ready to hibernate thinking, whatever that is, don't let that get you. Be ignited by something new. Just as these previous messages have been talking about, we've got a new year that's just around the corner. Be excited to finish this year strong. Be ignited to discover what's in you so that you can just catapult in 2023.